first video on here.
Wow.
Yeah, so I did start this sketchbook around, I think it was the end of my 8th grade year, and I'm now a incoming senior at high school. So I just finished my junior year, and yeah, it took me roughly 3 years to complete this, let alone I ripped out so many pages. But the reason for that is I am not actually an art student. I've never taken an art class. This journal is mainly for fun. I've always had art as a side hobby, and the journal I use is the Canson mixed media one. I actually don't own a tripod, so this video might be a little shaky, but let's get into it. Yeah. Here's the first couple pages. I really like this. They're just random models I found on Pinterest, and then I sketched them out. This one's upside down, sadly, but yeah. You'll often see me just drawing people coming out of water for no reason. And this piece, this is actually my French class when I was a freshman in high school, and it was a pretty wild class, but it's just some of my friends, and it's one of my favorite pieces. It's on my Instagram. You guys should follow that if you have not. And then these are random drawings I actually made in 8th grade, and then I taped them on here. Little clothes. I like to draw clothes. More drawings I made in 8th grade, and this was during my my K-pop phase. So I don't even know. This is actually me, but I didn't want to draw my face. I just drew my hair and a cardigan I was wearing. And then this one I really like. It's really simple, but I like it. I don't know. I drew it on graph paper, and I decided to cut it out and paste it on here. And then there's like a little definition. A little tranquil. And then here I have this girl. Yeah. I don't know. Blossoming. I don't know what my thought process was behind that. I made this when I was an 8th grader. Yeah, it was another drawing I found in one of my older sketchbooks that I've lost, but I saved this piece, and it's also on my Instagram, and I just taped it here. There's this girl crying, and then I really like this piece. I think it's adorable, except for the fact that I don't even know what it is. I think it's just brown paint. Yeah, and it's smeared all over, so that's a little sad, but I really like how it turned out. It's really cute. She's really pretty, that ethereal vibe. And then this, a lot of people, when they see this, they think it's a self-portrait. It is not. I was having a competition with my friends, and we were trying to draw this one girl, and yeah, this is how mine's turned out. Yeah, more fashion. I like drawing clothes. This was probably, I think, in my sophomore year of high school. And then, yeah, I don't really like this piece. I don't even like this piece. I don't know. During the tote life, I love tote bags. As you can see, I have a lot. Okay, it's dark here, but I have more tote bags. And then there's this girl with goldfishes. I don't know. Now this, as you can see, is the start of my junior year, where I've made the majority of my art that is in this sketchbook. This piece I don't even like. So, I mean, if you guys know where they're from, props to you, but it's not my favorite. This one I think is also on my Instagram, and I really like it, except for the fact that it's just off. First things first, the waterline was just supposed to be here, as you could tell by their like shadows, but then I messed up, and so I drew the waterline there, and then when I take a picture I just go from there instead of, yeah, a little sad, but I still really like how it turned out. And then this is probably the most aesthetically pleasing pages in my sketchbook. This is on my Instagram as well. I really like using peachy tones, and nothing really much to say except I made this randomly when I woke up at 3 a.m. and my back was hurting. Like, I remember it vividly. And there's this girl, and I have like Hello Kitty band-aid, and she's just like modeling it, I guess. This is also on my Instagram. I really like how it turned out. I might rip it out and hang it on my wall because it's really cute, and it's inspired by Junji Ito. Yeah. And then another girl in water with goldfishes. And then this is actually the first time I've ever tried out acrylic painting. I made this at my friend's house because she invited me and a couple other friends to like paint with her, and this is what I ended up making, and I was like, wow, I'm not that bad. So I don't know, this is also acrylic paint. I might want to try acrylic painting in my new journal. And then here's some Animal Crossing people. This one's Molly. Did you guys play Animal Crossing? Okay, this page is kind of sad. And then this one is another character. I mistaken her for June, but I meant to say Pecco. Huh. And then this one's just a minimalist page, and it's just like more clothes that I randomly drew. Yeah, this one's another one. It's like boys plus crop tops. I rarely draw guys. I don't know why. And then this is one of my favorite pieces as well. She's actually wearing an outfit I wore before, so yeah. And this one's kind of inspired by the yin and yang, but not really. Really nice. Yeah. And we're reaching at the end of this sketchbook. Yeah, the last 2 pages really colorful. I don't know, but you guys can probably tell when I drew this. It was during the start, or not really the start, but like more of awakening of like the Black Lives Matter movement, and I realized that I haven't really drawn a lot of like, I guess, other races besides Asian and Caucasian, and I felt really bad about that, so I just knew that I had to like try more to draw Black people, especially because I it's kind of hard to explain, but I'm just like, I'm not comfortable with like, I guess, cooler, darker tones, and I definitely need to like start teaching myself how to draw darker tones so that I can hopefully draw more Black people. And yeah, this one is really colorful. I like it, and this one I really like it as well. And this is the very last page. Yeah, I drew this at a beach and I was really bored, and her t-shirt says end, which I think is funny, but that is basically my sketch journal. Overall, I'm pretty proud of like this journal, and I like looking back on it, but there's certainly things I would like to improve on, such as using different medias and drawing more POC and especially Black people, and also more guys, even though I kind of don't like drawing guys, but I will try more in my next journal. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.